Alcoholism. According to the American Medical Association, alcoholism is an illness characterized by significant impairment that is directly associated with persistent and excessive use of alcohol. Impairment may involve physiological, psychological, or social dysfunction. Psychologically speaking, alcoholism has less to do with how much someone is drinking, and more to do with what happens when they drink. If you have problems when you drink, you have a drinking problem. The word alcohol comes from the Arabic alcohol, which means the essence. Alcohol has always been associated with rites of passages such as weddings and graduations, social occasions, sporting events, and parties. The media has often glamorized drinking. Television viewers happily recount the Budweiser frog, the beach parties, and general good time feeling of commercials selling beer. Magazine ads show beautiful couples sipping alcohol. Love, sex, and romance are just around the corner as long as you drink the alcohol product being advertised. The reality is that alcohol is often abused because it initially offers a very tantalizing promise. With mild intoxication, many people become more relaxed. They feel more carefree. Any pre-existing problems tend to fade into the background. Alcohol can be used to enhance a good mood or change a bad mood. At first, alcohol allows the drinker to feel quite pleasant with no emotional costs. As an individual's drinking progresses, however, it takes more and more alcohol to achieve the same high. Eventually the high is hardly present.
Here's our first question, sir. Why do people get convinced or influenced by alcohol?
Okay, in early adolescence, between ages of 13 to 19 years old, the most influential people is their peers. They tend to value more their friends and like to be with them all the time. When they feel pressured because of their friends, they sometimes do things in order to please them, like drinking alcohol. And in general, drinking alcohol can be associated in solving their problems in life.
Next question. What are the effects of the alcohol in our body?
The effect of alcohol is depressant in nature, causing our mental alertness to decrease. It can affect the person's cognition, causing them to have poor concentration and judgment. Thus, physically, it can affect their organs, like their kidneys and liver.
Third question, sir. What do you think is the best way to stop people from being addicted to alcohol?
People need to correct their illogical thought pattern and irrational thinking towards their situation in life. When these are all correct,
Alcohol is a readily available toxic chemical that can yield pleasurable experience or disastrous effects that can cause enormous suffering. The most tragic effects occur when a woman consumes alcohol during pregnancy, producing irreversible harm to the developing fetus. The consumption of alcohol during pregnancy is the single greatest cause of preventable birth defects and learning and performance disabilities. Alcohol is associated with motor vehicle accidents and a range of other detrimental effects. While government regulatory agencies and policy responses have worked to reduce the adverse health and societal effects, over $1 billion is spent every year advertising the consumption of this chemical. In conclusion, consume with caution, and beware of your individual sensitivity. And
my friend, the no still means no.